All right, guys, we are live. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Let me get my chat popped up here so I can see. Sorry for a bit of the later start, guys. I don't have to start work until later, but I also had some errands to run. I had to go to Walmart, and I have some job interviews coming up, so I wanted to get a little bit of a haircut. So I was gonna say, I applied for 3 different supervisor positions, and I have 2 more interviews left to go. So I figured, well, I should probably look good for the rest of them. And now with everyone here, I have a question. Do you guys want me to do a date skip until we get a Stantler outbreak? Or do you guys just want me to pop a normal sandwich and see what we get? Oh, that's a cricket tot. Yeah, we did not set up a like goal. There we go. We can pop that one up. We can pop that one up. Oh, I need to get rid of, we need to get rid of the Calyrex. I was about the DLC earlier today. You're so adorable. They were okay for me. Also, Tyran. Okay, I have a question for you, Tyran. I noticed you you posted something on the short. Hold on. I do not like that angle. Hold up. I was gonna say, that's like, that angle was like really weird. So, what was up with your username? Because it was like username, and then it was just a bunch of like random letters. I was gonna say, were you on a different account, or was YouTube just being goofy? Was YouTube being goofy, or was that something from you? I got a Shindo Grubbin yesterday and go. Hey, nice. When I first battled him, I lost a purpose. Wait, when you battled who? Also, before we continue on, you guys can watch the very low frame rate A-palms over there. We got David, we got Diaz, DJS Gamer, we also got Tyran, we got Griffy Whiffy, we got Shining Riolu, welcome on in. We also got the Giga Villager, who was asking about adding the chat reply. Or the replay. We already have the chat replay. That's on just automatically. It's just a whittled deer. His name is Stan. Do you guys just want me to adventure around with a normal type sandwich? Or would you guys want me to do resets? Reset until we get an outbreak. What would you guys want me to do? I am game for either or, personally. Just let me know what you guys are thinking. Honestly, we could just pop a sandwich and then try to go for it, but I don't know. It's up to you guys. Why is there no text for member milestones? What do you mean by you mean the recent member? Are you talking about that? Maybe your next hunt could be charge book. I mean, it could be. I was gonna say, I don't see a problem with the next one possibly being a charge bug. For Undertale, that probably won't be a game that I stream. When it comes to games like that, I like to try to, gosh darn it, I like to stay unspoiled. And usually with games like that, people try telling me like what to do. Sandwich, I vote. When I flex a HUD, wait. I bet a member, it won't let me type it. Like, wait, it doesn't let you type it how long you've been a member? I think that's something bot related. I think that. Are you worried about being spoiled? Because I know nothing about Undertale for one. I know nothing about Undertale for one. Like, the only thing that I know is, like, there's multiple routes. Alright, we're gonna do a save, and then we'll pop a sandwich. I was gonna say, that's one thing. And normally, like, with games like that, where it's more based off story, I like to play on, like, my own. Just mainly it's because, for one, it's the spoil. For two, I like to play how I forgot to save. I like to play, like, how I would normally want to play. And then you're gonna get a lot of people in the chat saying, hey, I do this, do this, do that. And it's like, okay, well now I feel obligated to do it, you know? Yeah, like those ones I know, but like what happens in those, I have no idea. I know nothing about Undertale. Undertale is like 8. Are you talking about like 8 years old? Okay, we did a save. We're gonna make a sandwich. Eight years old, yeah. So it's not letting you put in text for... I don't think there's anything I can really do about that, Viole. I don't know if there's anything I could do about it. I mean, like, I could take a look. I could take a look and see, like, if it's something on my end. But, like, I know what you mean. Where when you do the milestones... I'll take a look and I'll see if it's something in my settings. Blue, I gotta do a PFP. I finally got my first ever shiny at PLA. Got a follow-up. That I got yesterday. Alekid. Follow-up shiny is Stunky. I do not like Alekid shiny. Like, when it evolves, like, it's fully evolved. Such a good shiny. Stunky, I'm just indifferent to. Stunky, I am literally just indifferent to. Like, it's red. It's a good shiny, but just as a Pokemon, I'm not, eh. Just as a Pokemon, I'm not a fan of that line. All right, we're going to drop that. But also, before I forget, guys, how was everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything special for the weekend? Just out of curiosity. Chonk. I am having a hard time seeing what that is, because that's like... It like blends in with each other. But I went bald. Wait, bald like you got yourself shaved? Or bald like you're stressing out going bald? Finish 2 Lego sets. For me, what I ended up doing... I did not get as much done as I wanted to this weekend. We had 2 separate birthday parties. I had mowing the lawn, and I had a bunch of other little odds and ends to do. I wanted to get my desk and stuff ready for the ribbon challenge. But I did manage to clear some stuff out for my Dropbox. All right, we'll do 5 resets to see if we can manage to get a Stantler. Now that we have a normal sandwich. Also, Alexander Cortez, how is it going?
Hello there.
Hopefully your day is going well coming in here with Princess Blue. Also, Dog with a Hat. How are you doing?
Hello there.
I like dogs. And what type of hat are we talking? Okay, there's Furret. I don't think Stantler shows up anywhere else. Stantler shouldn't show up anywhere else. Yeah, it's all Tandem Mouse. Nothing but normal types. A bear hat. I was gonna say, is it unbearably adorable? Sorry, I could not help myself. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. Why would I be sorry for such a good joke? Okay, there's something up there. That's just a different form. Well, let me explain it to you. It was designed specifically for me by an artist called... I was gonna say, Drawing for Life. The name sounds familiar. Like, I think I've heard of the name before, and I'm saying think. There we go, Stantler. Hi. Like, I'm pretty sure I've heard of that name before. I don't know. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but do you guys ever just like? You get bored, so, like, you just look up something, and then it's like, oh, you know what? This is actually kind of interesting. I have been in that mood with, like, artists lately. Like, I want to see, like, what a lot of artists are making. You know what? There we go. The Ninetales is going to be the fastest. There we go. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I've been doing some research on, like, logos, because I want to get better at being able to make my own logos. I'm having one commissioned now through our emote artist. Her name's Lynn. Does a very amazing job. But I want to be able to try to make my own. It just saves money in the long run too. And I genuinely just like art. Like, I love being able to do art related stuff. There you go. Go. So it looks like that Sentry's like walking on air, kind of. Or is it walking on sunshine? I'm gonna type the FNAF lore. Emily is actually kind of excited about that Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Like, I don't know. We might end up going to go see that on my birthday weekend. We might end up doing that, which is going to be interesting. I'm not a big fan of scary stuff. Wait a second. That's a cool Vulpix hunt we could do. Reset for the Terra. The Terra Vulpix. Dude, okay, that one would be... I would love that one. Like, because what? We got... all the Mark Vulpix we could go for. Like, the Shiny Rare Mark Vulpix. The Jumbo Small Mark. And then we got that one right there. So we got quite a few different hunts we can line up later on in the future. Oh, my goodness. No, but for anyone that's curious on, like, what's kind of coming up here with the channel, we're adding a bunch of different things. We're going to be adding a specific webcam. Oh, thank you. I was actually going to grab that. We're going to be setting up a specific webcam just for Charlie. I do need to buy like a little mini tripod. So, and we're going to get the desk clean up. We're going to try to do some different games besides for like Scarlet and Violet, but we need to get our GameCube added up. We should hunt Leavanny. I mean, we already hunted Leavanny, actually. The last Pokemon we would need for that is Swadloon. For that line. And then that whole line for the Pokemon's gonna be done. Yeah, I just figured with Stantler, I haven't seen a lot of people go for Stantler. And honestly, I kind of just want a shiny Stantler in this game. So I figured, why not? Why not? That, and we had the art for it done. We had the art done for it already too, so that it kind of helps out. Yeah, the next hunts I have in mind are like Ekans. We'll probably go for more Jangmo-Os and stuff. I would like to try to get a bunch of these lines finished. Or at least get like halfway done with the decks before we start jumping into some of the other games. I'm bad at shiny hunting. It takes practice. I was gonna say, the more you shiny hunt, the better you'll get. Like, go back to my early shiny hunts. Like, very early, or like earlier on in my streams. Like, go to my older videos, older stream VODs, and then go to sort by oldest. Boy, let me tell you, I was horrible. I was not very good. It's one of those things where you learn a lot of this stuff in time. And you kind of just learn as you go, right? Now, if you start going to like a lot of the older games, there's a lot more to the older games when it comes to shiny hunting than like these games. My shinies were a natural phenomena. Yeah, a lot of my shinies, like, we specifically hunted for. But, like, we phased, like, quite a few times. Like, we got lucky. We were going for shiny Fampy in Ruby and Sapphire Safari Zone. We got pretty darn lucky. We got pretty darn lucky because we did not phase at all. Let's see. Move around. Hey, I need to knock you guys out. Come back here. Get back here. We need to attack every deer. Oh dear me, we're going after everyone. All right, there we go. I'm not seeing anything where there's not many left in the outbreak. I don't think I could... Yeah, I can't auto battle that. I figured give it a shot with the aura being gone. Stantler! Yeah, we gotta be getting close. It's definitely getting lower. Okay, well, where are the Stantlers? Where are the Stantlers? I saw one. We saw one over here. Where's Stan? Where's Stan the Stantler? Yeah, we're getting close to what? Probably like 10. Actually, no, probably more, like 15, 20 more. Check all the T-posing Starlies. We do have a normal type sandwich, so there is a very good chance we could just get a random normal type shiny. It doesn't help. Also, I keep knocking stuff out. We need to change the music. There we go. We're good. We're golden. I just had to make sure. A lot of music that has like singing in there has a lot of copyright, so I had to be a little cautious. So for anyone that's shiny hunting, what game is everyone hunting on? Like, are you guys done with Scarlet and Violet? Is everyone like switching over to different games again? It's like that always has me curious on like what is every like games that people are hunting on? Like what is everyone hunting on now? There's more Stantlers over here. I came here to knock you all out. So Merp is on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for like people that are shiny hunting, like what games are you guys hunting on right now? Because maybe I've been debating about doing a poll. It's like, when should we stop with the DLC? When would people like for me to jump off DLC? Like go back to like Legends Arceus and like try to finish off the forms that we're missing. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, we got to be getting close to end game for deer. Got to be getting close. It's an Apom at first. Stantler hair? I wonder what Stantler hair actually does for TMs. All right. You are not Stan either. Yep, not left from the original outbreak. You know what that means, guys? Oh, that's a Stantler too. All right. Now we go back and forth. So much slowdown. What? Pokey attack. Wait, you mean for your username? Wahoo! Wahey. I don't know why. Every time I hear Wahoo, it reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie, if anyone's ever played that game. Wahey. I was halfway expecting Emily to go Wahey. You know what? Honestly, I don't know if those are part of the outbreak. Because, like, picnic resets could work too. And we just need to make sure that all those are despawning. Oh, there's the Vulpix. Are they, like... Yeah, they're spawning up here. Let's see. Back and forth we go. How much time do we have left on this sandwich? Now that I'm thinking about it. Flap, flap, flap. You remember me? You mean with the name Pokey Attack? I think we've had... You're a shiny. You're a shiny. It's a little hard to tell. Hey, let's go. I don't like that angle, though. I don't like that angle, though. Guys, we got a shiny Starly. I want a better angle. Give me a good angle. Beautiful. Beautiful. We've had a few people, though, with the name Pokey Attack. That's why I was wondering, because I remember there's about 3 different people. Ooh, we're low on luxury balls. Honestly, a premier ball would look good. We're just gonna do first ball. Nothing. Emily is mid. Nah, dude. Emily's peak. Bravebird, you... That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Recoil moves. Also, blue hair. Oh, wait. Who are we going to shiny hunt with blue hair? Also, Cope, welcome on in. Or should I say Coop? Welcome on in. We officially found our first shiny of the day. This random Starly. No, I literally looked at it. Like, I've always tried to keep tabs on these Starlies because they're a smidge harder to notice. There we go. Like, for any of you guys like that want to go back into the footage, it's a little harder to spot, isn't it? They're smaller, and like I feel like it doesn't change too much either. All right, we're gonna get up to where the Stantlers spawn, and then we're gonna change the recent shiny up. And I also we gotta stop the recording and bring it back up. Coop is cool or coup, isn't it? Like coup de grace. Yeah, coup de grace, like that. Yeah, I don't know. I pronounce it differently every time they come in. I don't know. I just find it fun. Stop recording. Start recording. Change the recent shiny to the Starls. Also, we got the puppy taking a nap back there. All right, Starly. We'll get that added in. There we go. You could look cute just poking out over there. Oh, boy. Vivian hunt? Wait, if you're talking about Vivillon, we actually got every single pattern of Vivillon. Fun fact. We have every single Vivillon shiny. You can get a set of Herba Mysticas if you do the tablecloth. Yeah, I mean, like, I could. But, I don't know. I just don't feel like going to buy every tablecloth. Like, if it's, like, my last resort, where I don't have a bunch of Herba Mysticas and I just need some for some quick ones, I'd probably do it. But at the moment, I just really don't see a point. I do need to do a bit of Herba Mystica grinding, though. We are running pretty short. We're starting to run short. I'm super close to finishing my normal Scarlet and Violet decks. What mons are you missing then? I was gonna say, my guess is like the version exclusives. You probably are missing like the version exclusives. I could see that happening. Random Starly. You know, we never did check to see if that Starly is a mark. Yeah, we'll need to check that here in a second. Help you if you need help, Viole. Yeah, it's because you're yeah, you got the I'm trying to think. The Gulpin and Stunky line are both, those are both version exclusives. Honestly, that was the most annoying one for me. Trying to find like Gulpin. That was probably the Pokemon that gave me like the most trouble. Like, just trying to find them in my game. It did not want to work well for me at all. Like, there was probably a few places that had better spawn rate, but, like, they just refused to spawn for me. Like, it was, like, the outskirts of the grass gym. This is my mom accounts. Fair. Fair. That's understandable. I know... Sometimes, like, I'll jump into streams and I'm using, like, my main account instead of my personal account. I've been trying to get better with that because something I've realized is if you're a YouTuber... Hey, guys, we found Stan! I got a story for you. Hey, get back here. Get back here, Stan. Dude, no, that's a horrible angle. Get back here, Stan! No, can I just get a good angle? Dude. Dude, I want a better angle. Give me a better angle. That works. I'll take it. Alpha, hi! My favorite Rex quote is "You're so heavy." That's my favorite one. I think a dust ball would look pretty good with this. Good enough, exactly. No, but like I was saying, if you're for blah 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 blah, if you're a YouTuber, right? I've noticed YouTube actually keeps an eye on like what you watch, and depending on what you're watching, they'll like kind of like figure that your content is like similar in. It's hard to describe this. Basically, if YouTube sees stuff like you're watching stuff that they're not a fan of, they'll push you down further into the algorithm. So that's a big part of the reason why I'm very careful on like what I watch on like what accounts. Yeah, I'll be in stream for a while. Ayy. Just got over a bad cold. Well, I was gonna say, hopefully that decides to not pop back up. I was gonna say, I know what it's like having a bad cold. Like, not exactly the same, but like my allergies would get like really, 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 really bad. So it was always a constant fight. And that pretty much having a cold is like allergies. Stay in the ball. We used hypnosis on you and everything. And I do not want to attack this thing. This thing has a recoil move. This thing has a recoil move. Stay in the ball. How to get the Articuno from Sword and Shield? They had these 3 tournaments. They had one that would get you Articuno, one that would give you Moltres, and one that would give you Zapdos just for participating. So all you literally had to do is go into 3 battles. And you could forfeit if you wanted to, right? So all you had to do is like enter 3 battles. And then at the end of the month, they would give you the legendary bird that corresponded with the event. But I only did Articuno. I didn't do Zapdos or Moltres. I got too lazy. What about a classic? I love all my friends. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one too. I joined back and shiny. Dude, we got the shiny like super quick. Super quick. I love how that Apom. Dude, I'm just gonna put a quick cut right there of like the Apom just staring at me like. Yeah, you see, he's just standing there just staring at me. We'll check to see if this has a mark or not too. Lillard, welcome on in. Sorry, I kind of got cut off. I was about to say hey, and then we caught it. But hopefully everyone had a great weekend. I have terrible news. How terrible are we talking? Oh my god, this is a modest nature. All right, guys. I say, should we go for one more Stantler, guys? Do you guys want me to go for one more Stantler, or should we do like a soft reset and see if there's another normal type we can go for? Another time skip. What is everyone thinking? Time skip, go for something else? Or should we go for another Stantlers? I was listening to Xenoblade 2 OST yesterday. Drifting Soul, the sad song. Drifting Soul, and then there was the one from Torn of the Golden Countries DLC. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like the ending theme. I love that so much. Like, Xenoblade music always hits. Like, I swear, like, it always hits good. I just found out I'm allergic to dogs, so I have to... Well, how... Okay, how allergic are we talking? Because, like, I'm allergic to dogs and cats, and I still have a dog. Like, is it just, like, stuffy nose? Or is it, like, are you breaking out in, like, rashes, like, really, really bad? Or... I gave you a like, chat. Benny as well, how's it going? Hello there. Sorry, I read your message, but I'm kind of trying to go down the list. Like, I trying not to miss, like, a single message at the moment. So, I'm sorry. I know you kind of been in here for a hot sec there. I mean, you could do a hypoallergenic dog. like what Viole was saying, but it's also too at that point. It's like, do you really like? I would not be able to give up my dog. Like for me, I literally would just bear with it. Can you see Charlie? I mean, he's... Oh, you can kind of see it back there. Yeah, I don't want to call him over. He's just kind of relaxed and he's getting ready to sleep. So like, I don't want to like call him over or anything in the line of that. I don't play Golden Country, couldn't afford it. Have the motivation to play it now. Honestly, the Golden Country is pretty short, but it's one of those where if you just watch the cutscenes online, you're good. It's one of those, like, you don't exactly have to play through the game. I don't know. I will always tell people to play through Xenoblade, but with the DLCs, you could get away with watching the cutscenes, to be honest. Besides for Xenoblade 3, that is one that you really should play. I found Voice Critical in Scarlet and Violet. You found Charlie in Scarlet and Violet? I love... Actually, okay, here's the funny thing. Well, Alpha, like... It's because my dog sheds. No, I'm allergic to dogs too. All my dogs that I've ever had shed really bad. It just gives me like cold symptoms. Is pretty much what it gave me. All right. Let's see what pops up. Okay, I'm gonna have to close. Did I see Chimecho up there? All right, guys, new target. New target. Should I get a hedgehog? Hedgehogs are adorable. They're very active at night, though. So, like, if you have a hard time sleeping with noise, I would be careful. Wait, do they only spawn at night? Wait, where are the Chimechos? I found an outbreak of Chimechos, but where are they? Where are they? Ah, here they are. I want a Chimecho. Dude, a shiny marked Chimecho, I would love that. Trying to convince my friend that Pyro and Mithra in game designs aren't sus. I was gonna say how they're designed, like, for their game, it is a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like the design that they did for Smash better. Like, they were a little bit more covered up, because, like, I love Pyra and Mithra, like, in their game, but the design was a bit too much. It was a bit too revealing, in my opinion. There's so many Pokemon here now. Let's see, Chimecho over here. Oh, you hit your like goal. Who wants to set up the next like goal? Who would like to set up the next like goal? I'll play that one music in the background for extra win energy. The most death of win energies. I don't know why. I heard win energy and it reminded me of the company We Energies. You know what? We have a normal sandwich active right now. We have a normal sandwich active right now, right? Let's come back for the Chimechos. Let's come back for the Chimechos. Let's burn up this sandwich. I need the proper ball for it. The shiny Hawkmo. It's pink. It's mainly pink. I pushed the wrong button. It's like pink, a little bit of yellow and black, essentially. So, like a heal ball would work pretty good for it because it has a lot of pink on it. And it's got like that yellowish type of pink as well. To be honest, I would like to see other Pokemon have the 0 to hero ability. I feel like we're not going to get any new Mons that will. Like, Wishy-Washy, I could see getting it, to be honest. To put it into his schooling form. I could see it getting the 0 to hero ability. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon that have like other abilities or forms, right? That it could work with, because you would need a Pokemon that would have a different form. But the way that I see it, old Pokemon aren't going to be getting that ability. It's only going to be the new Pokemon. It'll only be the new Pokemon getting it. So it's one of those we'll sees. Because, yeah, we do get Pokemon that have, like, very specific abilities or moves. Like, it's their exclusive move or their exclusive ability. Like, the next generation, it'll go to a different person. It'll go to a different Pokemon. That's usually how it goes. Like, Leaf Blade used to be Groviles, and now, like, everyone and their mom has Leaf Blade. We don't know where Pyra and Mithra is. We do not know where Pyra and Mithra is. It is assumed that they're gone. And it's assumed that her swords are replicas. It's assumed that both of those swords are replicas. Let's see. Oh, this is a good spot for Ekans. You really need more people to appreciate your work. Wait, you mean my work or just in general? Although the Ninetales that gets more love than regular. I'm gonna say this now. I know a lot of people are probably gonna hate me for this. I like Alolan Vulpix better than the original. Like I said, that whole line just reminds me of like my childhood puppy. So that is why I have like such a huge affinity for like Vulpix and Ninetales. Like, I never used to like Vulpix and Ninetales until the Alolan form came out. And then it was one of those where, like, the original started growing on me more. And now, like, I love both forms, but I'm more partial to the Alolan forms. I'm weird. Oh, that's a Poliwhirl. I didn't realize that was a Poliwhirl in there. A lot of these, like, terraforms that you see in the overworld, I have not seen a good chunk of them. The Pyra's kid is still kicking? Yeah. I know, it's weird. I know it's weird. We won't know much more unless if they release more merch or, like, another DLC. Oh, they're not going to do another DLC. Or they do, like, another Xenoblade tie-in. We won't really know. No, and honestly, onto the topic of I need more people to appreciate my work. To be honest, I'm okay with this. Like, if I will always be here for people that want to come watch my videos, watch my streams, watch my shorts, you know, I'll always be here for that. You know, if I understand there's other people that, you know, like Razzie or, you know, other streamers, right? That they enjoy watching stream. I am literally here just to have a fun time while trying to make people happy. If people come in here and they enjoy it, they'll stay. If not, then, you know, it's all right too. You know what? I should probably... I'm going to stop over here. I'm already over here. I will forget that this is here. I'm going to buy a few... I'm going to buy one more. People should appreciate the work that I put into streams. And people do. People do. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how much time I actually put into not just streams, but like the channel as a whole, right? And I'm not saying that it's like people are underappreciating me. I'm not saying that at all. I mean, like, when you look at YouTube or you see people stream, a lot of people think it's easier than it looks. There's a lot of thought that goes into it. Like... For me, like, I fill up, like, notebooks of ideas and plan out, like, hey, how could this work? How could this work? Like, you could say, like, it's almost an addiction. Almost. Like, it's to that level. It's, like, almost to that level. Like, the amount of, like, thought that I'm putting into, like, everything. It's almost like an addiction, almost. Fun fact. Blue, if I don't have the normal decks completed with the copy decks, no, it won't get you the same charm. So, completing the Kitakami decks gets you something called the Terra charm or whatever. Basically, it increases the amount of Terra shards that you get during raid dens, right? Which I know I kind of spoiled it, but the DLC's been out for a little bit. That's fine. The standard Pokedex for Scarlet and Violet will get you the shiny charm. It is also, we have an idea on what the next shiny charm is, or what the next charm is going to be for the next DLC. Which, honestly, that's going to be an interesting one. Like, that hasn't been a thing since, I think, Black and White. Like, that charm was in Black and White, and then I think they got rid of it. Those are Shiwaddles, not Sparklies. The only charm I have is EXP. Yeah, that's for getting through a part of the story. Hello, Poochienas. Okay, yeah, the sandwich is almost done. We can fly back to the Chemekos now. That sounds bad. Wait, what sounds bad? The fact that you only completed the Kitakami decks? If I dress up as Vulpix for Halloween? I mean, I have a Vulpix, and a Alolan Vulpix cape that has, like, a hood on it. Like, I do have those. Like, if you actually go back to, like, my later streams, I actually had it on the back of my chair, so it looked like my chair had ears. The only reason why I ended up taking it, I didn't put it back on, it's because the puppy would probably eat it if I put it back on. Yeah, and it sucked too. It's because I was able to get the original little Vulpix cape from the Pokemon Center. I got it for like $40 roughly. The Alolan one sold out. You couldn't find it anywhere. I ended up having to get it from Japan for $120. And honestly, it was worth it. Like, I may not wear it, but it's kind of cool just to have. You know, you can hang it up on the back of the chair. It's just kind of cool to have some of that stuff, even if I don't use it, just to say that I have it, or like put it in stream sometimes. Also, yo, Benny, how's it going?
Hello there.
How work going, Blue? Work? It's been interesting. Like I said, I don't have to go in until 9 tonight, which is pretty nice. But I do have some interviews for a supervisor shift coming up here soon, and I'm super excited for it. Like, I feel like I could be a good boss for people. I feel like I could be a pretty good boss for people. So I'm crossing my fingers that I can get one of those positions. There's 3 of them that I applied for. And I already went through one. But I wanted to make sure, that's part of the reason why we pushed stream so late. I wanted to make sure that I'm going to be looking good for the interviews. Also, Chonk, welcome on back. I pushed the wrong button. So I've got a Kitakami Dex more than half done. And it's only been like 11 hours. That's not bad. Blue dress up as Mithra for Halloween when? Alpha, I could probably do better as Mithra just because I have Mithra's sword. I have her sword. Like, I'm not even joking. It's like 3D printed. All that's got to get done is really just getting it painted. And we're done. It just needs to get painted. The deer named Stan. We did get Stan. Ooh, thank you for reminding me, by the way. Also, you're looking a bit sus. You're not a shiny. It just looked a bit weird. All right. Knock out the Chimekos. We need to change our recent shiny to Stan. I don't know. Do you guys like the goofier title names, or did you guys like it kind of when it was just like regular? Like the regular generic. Anyways, we're popping Stan back on there. There we go. That works. You know what? I just realized. We never did stop that recording. I like the new title names. I've kind of been debating too. Like, I know we're getting into topic. Normally when I talk about like how, like I get in the topic of like the channel, I know some people aren't super interested. But for thumbnails, guys, do you guys like the type of thumbnails we're doing? Or did you guys like the goofier type of thumbnails that we had? Where it was like me dressed up or doing a funny pose. When I get the second DLC, I'm running from the brother because he wants to battle me and I don't want to do that. Personally, for me, I've kind of decided what I really want to do when it comes to the DLC, the second wave. I want to do more hunts. Oh, I'm surprised I actually walked into you. I want to do more hunts with people. I want to bring that in here shortly as well. I just want to get some more Urban Mysticas. Like, open up the Union rooms. No, there's a few Pokemon I would like to hunt before, like, the DLC drops. And there's a few Pokemon in that DLC I want to hunt for, like Chikorita and Torchic. Trapinch. Like, I want to get, like, my shiny hunting team prepared. Like, Chikorita would be pretty good for, like, literally, goodness, what am I thinking? It'd be good for putting Pokemon to sleep. We would have a false swiper. Yeah, because by the time this whole, like, we get our second DLC, my team is going to be complete. Like, my shiny hunting teams are going to be complete, and I'm going to be excited. I just need to get those Pokemon shiny first. Wait. Okay, that's a regular coughing. Gosh, the way that looked, though, with that light, with the reflection, that threw me off. Yeah, that kind of looked shiny for a second. And I know how weird that sounds. Coughing's pretty noticeable. The normal decks, do I need every form of Floette stuff? No, you don't. For the national decks, you do not need every form of Floette. All you need is just one Floette. That's all you need. Get shotties. I'm an idiot. No. Hey, you're fine. I was gonna say, how often do you go and complete the decks, Riolu? Right now, I'm doing some massive outbreaks in PLA for shinies, hopefully. No, we'll be going back to PLA probably within the next week or so. Within the next week or so, we're probably going to go back to PLA. We'll be switching on and off, of course, but I want to try to finish off the forms that we're missing for the Hisuian forms. So I want to try to do that. I want to try to jump between games a bit more, like Scarlet and Violet for half the week. The other week we'll do like a different game, like PLA and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like it's good to change it up a bit, right? Which game dog with a hat? I can't help at the moment because I'm playing Legends Arceus, but good luck. We got this. Yeah, with it getting darker, it'll be easier to spot the Chimechos, I believe. Dude, I want a shiny Chimecho with a mark. I want a shiny Chimecho with a mark. I forgot I don't have online. Wait for, I'm pretty sure someone did try adding Tora into the game, but I don't know what character. There we go. I don't know what character they replaced the model for. For Sephiroth, that would honestly be hilarious. I feel like that would be kind of a little bit more fitting. Yeah, it might be a bit more fitting with Ricky, though. Like, replaces Sephiroth's model for, like, a Nopod. It would probably be better for Ricky. Also, dude, that Slugma is getting pretty ballsy. Yeah, now look at all the Chimechos. I figured out an idea for the next thumbnail. Ooh, let's hear it. For any of you guys that don't know, thumbnails are one of my favorite parts of the whole YouTube game. I love coming up with, like, designs. I love doing the vector arts as well. Like, I don't know. Like, I love drawing as a whole, and I know not a lot of people are here would be interested in, like, seeing me do, like, drawing type of content. We've tried it before. Not a lot of... There we go. I need to stop now. I need to stop knocking them out. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. No, so it's like, I try to do drawing on my off time. It's important for me to keep some hobbies. Pyra and Mithra and Dude, no, Pyra and Mithra and Monster Hunter, that would have been a really good crossover. That would have been a really cool crossover. Finally got an outbreak. Combi. Try to go for the female. Which we will need to do one of those as well. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I saved. Oh, you know what? I forgot to click send. For our stream. I forgot to let the Discord know. Slugma has always been ballsy. Okay. I want to say this now so people know I wasn't trying to make a joke out of that. I was not trying to make a joke out of that. Oh no, what did Stan do? Stan had Taco Bell. And he is sick. That's why you see him as green. He has food poisoning. His favorite food is Taco Bell, and he cannot stop eating it. So every day he has food poisoning. That is why he is green. I bet you guys didn't know that, did you? Taco Bell sponsor me. You're behind the shiny heaven and ultra ball on you. You know what, Lillard? I love that idea. I tried doing something kind of similar. If you go back and take a look at like one of my thumbnails, I did something kind of similar with Spiritomb. I tried doing something very similar with Spiritomb. I actually went out and bought like a pure black cloak. Like, I love that idea. You know, okay, I'm gonna do this now. The only thing that puts a damper in my plan for actually getting pictures of myself taken, my greens, or not my green screen, my photography studio lighting is actually still back in Wisconsin. Here, I want to take a picture of this. No, but like when it comes to like those old thumbnails, it was really cool. It was a little bit more work. It was a little bit more work, but I love being able to show more of my personality through like my thumbnails and like my titles and stuff. Like, I've been really missing, like, being able to put more of my personality into those things, right? I kind of want to go back and, like, try to do something like that again. Oh, and that's Onion. Well, they did used to call me Onion Boy back in school, so this is perfect. All right, Combi is impossible to catch without throwing, like, 30 globs. Oh, yeah, unless if you had, like, a bunch of jet balls. We were hunting him to bring him to the hospital. We literally hunted him to bring him to the hospital and give him an intervention like, yo, Taco Bell, no. You gotta stop with the Taco Bell. But then he relapsed. Stan relapsed and he went back to Taco Bell and he got even worse. He went from like a light green to like the puke green. Yeah, Stan, I'm sorry, man. I was gonna say, we can't help you if you don't help yourself. And bop. Dude, we're giving Stan, like, so... I don't know, like, little stories like that, I love that. Like, I know, like, if... That was a bit goofy. I know if we did stories like that, they probably wouldn't do, like, super well as shorts, but, like... I don't know, like, cute little stories like that, I love those. That's a lot of onions. I would eat it. I would eat it. I love onions. I'm a big onion person. Stand the pan. Staring at us deadpanningly. I mean, like... I don't know. He reminds me of, like, Eeyore from, like, Winnie the Pooh, where he's like, I'm done with all this. Okay. We have a bunch of psychic types that will spawn here. We need to keep tabs on the dinner plates. Yeah, we need to keep tabs on the dinner plates and the baby bells. Those baby bells are going to be very hard to tell. The only thing that really changes is that red goes to like an orange. So we're gonna need to look at the ribbons. There we go. Back. Hey. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna be for Halloween. The Wicked Wiener? Well, okay, what is the Wicked Wiener? Are you dressing up as something for Halloween at stream? Probably. I haven't decided. I know a lot of people wanted me to do something spooky for like Friday the 13th. And they want me to do like a spooky hunt, but with that being my birthday, I don't really want to do something spooky for my birthday. I have been debating about... I kind of want to dress up as the Pokemon that I'm hunting for. Would be kind of interesting. That, or like dress up like a bug catcher or something, right? And I'm only hunting bug types. Or dress up as like, I don't know, be like scary cloak man and go for ghosts or dark types. I don't know. I would like to dress up as something that coincides with what we're hunting. Dude, there's like barely any Chimechos spawning in. I do gotta check those though. We do need a Chingling. Say please with the cherry on top. No, a lot of people say that Chingling, it is so hard to spot. It's so hard to spot. Honestly, Chingling's pretty easy to spot. I'm not saying it just for this game. Like this game, I can understand if it's a little harder to see it. But like, just like regular hunting, like in the older games too, people would say it's hard to spot. It's hard to tell the difference. It's not as bad as what people think. I will say that. Zach C, welcome on in. Why are you shiny hunting the green deer? I know today I shiny hunted firebreed Tauros, and I can't really blame you. Yeah, it's the reason why we were going for the green deer. We had the art done for it, and we also needed one more Stantler as well. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I haven't seen anyone hunt Stantler in this game yet, so I figured why not. Then the reason why we're hunting Chimecho, I actually really like Chimecho. So its shiny may not be the greatest, but I still like it nonetheless. My dinner plate kind of... We ran into each other. It's one of those things where it's like you're both walking in the same direction and like you try like passing the other person, but you both kind of like step in each other's way. Yo, Dipplin raid. I need Dipplin. Catch it. Okay. I got a funny story actually with Chimecho. So, in the original games, Ruby Sapphire, Chimecho was one of those 1% Pokemon to spawn. And I remember I ran into one. I was like, oh, I don't really like this thing. So, you know what I did? I ran away from it. And I wanted to complete my dex one day. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I tried finding it again. And I literally was like running around. I couldn't find it for the life of me. And I was like, okay, does it spawn anywhere else? I actually borrowed... one of my friends had a guide, so I tried finding where it spawned, and it showed me where it spawned. It was right up on Mount Pyre. I was like, really? And I gave up. I literally gave up. It was sad, but like, I don't know. It's a funny story. The very same thing happened to me with Feebas too, which Feebas, I'm pretty sure everyone knows how Feebas works. Yeah, no, we need to go for each breed of Tauros. But with how they updated the raids, or not the raids, the outbreaks, I might go for fire and water breed, just out in the overworld. Because if you get like a fire breed outbreak, that means fire breeds are going to be the only things that spawn. Or should be the only things that spawn. Yeah, they updated that. So I'm happy they finally managed to do it. You're dressing up as Dipplin? I have a few options. Like, I have the Vulpix cape, so I could dress up as, like, Vulpix or something. But I know if I do that, a lot of people are going to think I'm a furry. Yeah, it's going to be one of those deals. I don't know. I'll figure out what to dress up for as Halloween. I was gonna say, I'll figure it out. I want to make it a bit more interesting than just what everyone else is doing. Like, oh, I'm a Pokemon trainer. You know, I want to make it a bit more unique than that. I don't know. I like doing stuff that other people don't do. I'm in jail because I ate a shiny Dipplin. Can you blame me? I mean, the shiny Dipplin is still considered food. Nah. I feel like no one would blame you. Wait, hold on. Chemekos can float, right? I was gonna say, do they spawn in the water too? Like, do they like hover on top of the water? Which it doesn't look like they do. Yep, I'm gonna get out of the water. Yeah, there's no point. I just wanted to test it out. Let's see. Oh my goodness, though. I'm so excited for Wave 2 of the DLC, though. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm literally gonna go crazy on hunts. Like, that might be a time, because, like, I was debating about taking a vacation day for this DLC. The next DLC, I might actually take a vacation day. Would a level ball be good for Dipplin? Let me check. Let me check to see what a level ball looks like. I feel like a level ball will work. Fastball, I would say level ball, definitely. Fastball would be kind of like if you don't have one, then maybe. But that would those would probably be your best balls. And if you run out of those, luxury ball could be definitely a good one too. But I feel like as well, you can't go wrong with a level ball. I'm saying your best ball. Like, your best ball is going to be the level ball. But if you don't have a level ball, a fastball could definitely work. If you don't have a fastball, a luxury or a premier ball. Finding a comfy spot to lay, bud. Yeah, Puppers is trying to find a good spot just to lay down and sleeps. No, I don't know what it is. He's been exhausted. Oh, guys, guess what? So I had my very first this weekend. I went through my very first ever haunted corn maze. It was amazing. Emily was like freaking out, and I kept like cracking jokes the whole time. There was this girl that literally came up to us and like started crawling. It's like, do you want to play a game? I was like, yeah. Do you have checkers? I like Monopoly. I think I made her mad. I literally was just standing there just naming off random games I could think of off the top of my head. What were your guys' best shinies? My best is my shiny Wishmaker Jirachi. That is my best by far. My second best would probably be our Safari Zone shiny Fampy in Ruby Sapphire. Wasn't able to stop by the other day, but thank you to whoever gifted me this. That would be our friend Daddy Aurelius. We call him Papa. I was gonna say, I'll make sure to pass the message on to him. But hopefully you're doing good, Thu. Hold up. Hi, Thu. Did you say bingo? Yeah, is it his name-o? Thu. I want my shiny Chemeko. Gimme. It is... It's one of those Pokemon that I never really, like, paid attention to or liked. I don't know what it is. Like, a lot of these Pokemon that I never really liked or paid attention to, they've really been growing on me lately. I don't know what it is. Like, Deerling and Stantler, I never really liked them, but they started growing on me, like, more and more. I've been noticing that with, like, Chimeko, too. I'm going through that phase. Mom. I Avery, don't you full name me. Full name him again. Full name him again. Do it. Oh, take a sip of my coffee. Luckily, there was a coffee place when I got my haircut, so was able to get my coffee before I had to start getting ready for work and all that good jazz. But you'll let me do that all the time. It's called sarcasm, you silly goose. Sure it was, Lewis. So your name is that. Does that mean you're a Pokemon? He's a shiny Pokemon. Everyone catch him. Yeah, you heard the bark. He agrees. Yeah, he's kind of awake now. Charlie's lollygagging. Oh, we got his brand new kennel up today. Or not today, the other day. Oh my goodness, it is so big. He loves it. He has like so much room to lay around and stuff. Oh, quick ball. Okay, that's just you rubbing against the gate in the wall. Silly goose Ivory. You know what? I think we should have more emotes that go along with our commands. That go along with, like, the chat commands. Like, for Goose, we should have, like, Swanna. We should have a Swanna emote. I feel like we really should be getting on that more. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Swanna emote? Should we get a Swanna emote? Grabbing that, little buddy. You got your little toy, bud? Yeah, you got your little toy, buddy. Oh my goodness. No, but like, I'm just so excited for like a lot of the projects that we have like literally like starting up. I'm excited to see our emote artist. I have not had her do like emotes or like logos for a good while. I'm very excited to see what she could do for our ribbon quest. I'm very excited to see what she's gonna be able to do for that. Let's see. Come on. Nope. Yeah, you're pushing that against the gate. Yeah, he's making noises. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. Oh, my dog is hitting the gritty. I think the pupper should be going outside now. I think the pupper might need to go outside for a bit. Oh gosh, my foot is in pain. My foot is literally asleep right now. Okay, so what I should do is despawn him and come flying back and just sit here for a sec. Hi. How's it going? You a little awake now? I have a popper treat. Okay, that's red. That's red too. You know what? Maybe it's because it was like more like right here that more were spawning in. Yeah, because I think it despawned like quite a few of the other things. Yeah, we're gonna do... I think we're gonna go this route. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize we passed our light goal so quickly. Hold on. Also, gotta go. Riolu, thank you for stopping by. I know it's late. I do appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us for as long as you could.
Hello there.
Hold up. I gotta... Rubber Ducky Fist Bump with your name on it. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I'm actually gonna bring up I'm gonna bring up Chimeco's shiny just so we could double check this. Yeah, it'll be noticeable. I need sleep. Ivory, go to sleep too. I was gonna say, don't lose sleep. I was gonna say that seriously, like, sleep is like one of the most important things. For anyone that's like, it's past their bedtime. Also, Brady, welcome on in. Hi. Hi. I know, you want all of my attentions. You want all of the attention. Wait. That looked shiny for a second. It looked like there might have been a shiny over here. Jeez, that threw me for a loop. Name it Dave. Wait, why Dave? Ivory, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you coming. Thank you. Ah. Charlie, you are still in. Oh, guys, speaking of him, by the way. Good boy. He had his first vet appointment. And he peed on the floor 4 times and pooped on the floor once. He was a really good boy, though. You did really good. You did really good for your first vet appointment, buddy. Yeah, we're taking him in because he needs to get neutered yet. So we're going to finish up his shots and get him neutered come the 18th. Spider on my ceiling, I might call it a Dave. No, the reason why I was asking, it's because we actually nicknamed a spider Dave before, too. We had this one spider that was, like, always on the outside of our house. And it was there, like, every day for, like, a whole year. And we nicknamed him Dave. If I go out North Korea, will he... Dog, where do you even live, though? I was gonna say, there's no way you live in Korea if you're living in fear like that. Okay, Dude, this guy's doing, like, a whole solo right now. All you do is watch TV all day? Wait, are you talking about... I was gonna say, Charlie doesn't even watch TV unless if, like, there's another animal on screen or something. Let's see. It's gonna look more green and it's gonna have an orange bottom. That's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for something that exactly isn't white. We're looking for something that's not white. There we go. If you get a shiny giraffe rig, could you name it after me? I don't see why not. I'm sending you to the pond. Hey, at least it's not as bad as, like, for anyone that's ever heard of, like, Dr. Phil, like, their thing was, like, I'm gonna send you to the ranch. Like, bro, really? You're gonna send them to, like, a camp? And, like, they called it the ranch. Like, they could have came up with a better name than the ranch. Seriously? Let's see. Nothing shiny. Had to double check. Off we go. Not the ranch! Grayson as well. Welcome on in. Hello there. I don't know why. I've stumbled across, like, a lot of weird stuff while trying to find stuff for shorts. Like, I never really watched, like, the Maury show, but I ended up, like, the catchphrase, like, you are not the father. I ended up watching, like, over 10 hours of Maury in one sitting of you are the father, you are not the father, to try to find, like, the perfect clip. Or, like, Dr. Phil. Like, it took me down that rabbit hole of, like, Dr. Phil as well. Like, I can't tell you how crazy I was going just from hearing that constantly. My friend walked in when you said we I am so sorry, DJS. That's not what I meant. I was gonna say, hopefully you can explain that to him. No, but like, the color of the Chimecho is white. It's gonna turn more into like a weird, like minty green. And then the red tassel and the marking on like the round part of its body is gonna turn orange. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. He could rewatch that part. He could rewatch that part, and like that will put me in the clear. I will not get canceled on Twitter.com now. I got the shiny in Go. I actually got the shiny in Pokemon Go as well. See, that's one thing I've always really wanted to do, but it's a mix of me not having a lot of time, and I don't know if people would be interested, but like, I'm a huge photography buff. Like, I'm a photography nerd. Like, I ran my own photography business for a good while. Fun fact, I've done, like, weddings. I've done senior pictures. I've done family pictures. You know, you think it, I've pretty much done it. Besides for that one thing where you, like, unsavory websites, never done that. Never will do that. No, but, like, I would love to do, like, if you go online and type in, like, Pokemon Go photography, it's really interesting. Like, how people are able to, like, take a picture and, like, put a Pokemon in there, and it, like, works so seamlessly. I would love to do something like that. Hashtag don't cancel Shining Blue. Shining Blue did nothing wrong. Hashtag save Shining Blue. Wolfman facts. Fun fact, Stantler isn't a DLC mon. No, I know, but still. I would rather hunt a Pokemon in an area where it looks more native for them than, like, because, for example, like, when I see Paldea, I don't think of Stantler. I feel like Paldea is not Stantler's, like, it looks like it doesn't, like, belong in that region, right? It doesn't look like the species, like, actually belongs in it. Like, if it was, like, a deer Pokemon that looked a little bit different, maybe. It feels more like a Johto Pokemon, and with this being, like, Japanese-inspired, I definitely feel like it's better. You're gonna make... Dude, food sounds so good right now. What deck entry is 420? I don't know why. All I could think of is Oddish. Like, it's not Oddish, but that's all I could think about. Let's see. That is all Negatory up there. None are shiny. Dog, I'm surprised you haven't tried changing your name to that. Mom CeeLo, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Hello, you woke up, sick. I think it's, nothing to worry about. I am here now. Kyle, welcome on in. Long time no see, though, Proto. Hold up.
Hello there.
No, that was me the other day, too. Like, I'm pretty sure it was, like, it felt like food poisoning. I have not felt that sick in so long. It's not even funny. Like, I swear it was food poisoning or something. We also got Cloudy in here as well. The wire chewer is back in the house. But Kyle, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling better than what you were before? Oh, it's just 43. I know he's 43. I know it's not the right number of the decks, but that's all I could think about when I hear 420. Not feeling any better? What have you had to eat or drink? I was gonna say, because if it's like your stomach is like really bad, try some like water or some like 7-Up and do a little bit of like bread or crackers, like saltine crackers. It's good to help settle your stomach. Just don't eat a lot, and don't eat like super like heavy foods. Ethan, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I don't know if you're just an alt account of dog, but welcome on in nonetheless. That looked shiny for a second. Not so much the tassel, but like just the way that the reflection. Dude, we're gonna get a shiny Chimecho if this game likes it or not. Wire choose out of lurking, and it has motivation to make videos on my other phone. So, okay. Speaking of making videos, for anyone that is looking for an app to where you can make videos, I've been looking more into this. YouTube actually just posted put out a brand new app to make videos. It has like a few AI functions as well, and it's free. What was it? It was YouTube Create, I think is what it was called. And it's for mobile. I don't know if it's for... Really, you're ripping your blanket apart? I don't know if it's for PC, but for anyone that's interested in it, if you want to look up some YouTube videos about it or just download it yourself and just give it a shot, I was gonna say it's a good alternative and it's free. There's no reason to pay for like Adobe Premiere Pro when it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, you know, if you don't do that much editing. My body feels weak. I'm trying to think what it could be. I'm guessing you're nauseous, you feel weak. Those are probably the two big symptoms. So if anything, it could be the flu or it could just be a 24-hour bug. I use KineMaster, all light motion, yeah, like for my shorts, I use a mobile app to make the shorts. I use VN Video Editor, then CapCut. For like my videos and streams, just regular, I use Adobe Premiere Pro for that. Just because with Adobe Premiere, I can do a lot more stuff than what I can on mobile. But with mobile, I could still like make a lot of my shorts, even like when I'm at work or I'm at lunch. So it tends to help on simps. It depends. What level of simp are we talking? Because to be honest, like, if you don't stand up to yourself or for yourself to the point, like, you know, you're becoming a simp, right? But you're still not standing up for yourself. No, not a fan. That's where I say, literally just, what is wrong with you? But if you're a simp, but you're still, like, you're still sticking up for yourself or for what you believe in, then yeah, then I'd say that's okay. Donate $100, bought her a Lamborghini and more. Nope. I'm sorry, but it's like, why? Why are you doing that? Like, if you have the money to where you, like, you could do that and you could still live financially well, okay, cool. You know what? Whatever. It's your money. You do whatever you want with it, right? But if you put yourself in a financial situation, like, I've seen this before where some people, they'll literally donate copious amounts of money to the point where they get themselves in debt. No. What? Just no. Because a lot of those girls that try to do that, right? They pretend to be single. And I'm not saying every girl streamer. Not every girl streamer does this. It's like the main ones that you think of when you think of simp, right? Like Amaranth, or like there's a few other Twitch girl streamers, but none really come to mind for me at the moment. But like a lot of people pretend like they don't have a boyfriend, and that's what they're aiming for, right? It makes me sick. Like, yeah, you know what? If people are gonna donate to you, you know, that's cool. You know what? They are helping you out. They want to donate. Let them, you know. But don't try to entice people for large amounts of donations. That's just wrong. Last week or a month to make. Yeah, for like me, shorts don't take very long for me to make, to be honest. Because most of the time, I already have, like, when I find a shiny, and I start getting ready for work, the idea pops in my head like, oh my gosh, this would be a cool idea, right? That idea already pops into my head, so, like, I already have stuff to work with. Hold on. Okay. Some Riz advice. You want Riz advice? Sorry, I just had to look it up. I remember people were telling me about it. I forgot what it meant. I know I'm old. You want my advice? Let me tell you a little something first. I was one of the most unconfident people that literally out there. I was ridiculously unconfident. I really had nothing I was good at. I was bad at talking with people. I was bad at talking with girls. You know, I had a hard time carrying conversations with girls or guys. It was bad. You want to know actually what helped me out of that? I actually started doing a lot of YouTube. And because of that, that helped me get more confidence. My recommendation for you, or for anyone watching, get good at your hobby, right? Get good at your hobby. Or if you're already good, get better. You can always be better at your hobby. And take confidence in it. All it takes is to have confidence in one thing. And then you're going to be more confident in yourself. And when you're more confident in yourself, because you're more confident in the thing that you do, more people are going to be interested. And more people will come and talk to you. More people will come and hang out with you. I know it's kind of generic advice, but I do think all you need is to have confidence in one thing, and the rest will follow. That is my advice. That is my advice. You need to have that one thing you're confident in, and the rest will come. You could just make chicken sandwiches at like 1 in the morning instead of working on yourself. I mean, that is a thing too. Like, what I try to tell people is be comfortable with yourself. If you're not comfortable with yourself, work on something. Be it for yourself, be it a project, be it to-do lists. There's always something you can do to better yourself or to better your craft. Now, I was gonna say, all it takes is to be happy with one thing for your life to turn around in a weird way. Be it your confidence, be it life events. You'd be surprised. That is the end of my TED Talk. Sorry, DJS. I think you probably meant that more as a joke. But that was something that, like, I don't know. That's a positive message there. Literally coming from experience. I mean, we could do another psychic sandwich, but I want to try to save my Herba Mysticas. And honestly, who hasn't made a chicken sandwich at 1 in the morning? You know what? That actually sounds good. We have like this food truck that comes around. I've had this back in Wisconsin too. Apparently it's like a Midwest thing. It's called Swans, or like Schwans. So basically, like, it's like a bunch of like frozen food that they come with a truck, and you put in an order and they'll deliver it for you. Think of like Amazon but frozen foods. They have really good chicken sandwich patties. Sounds so good right now. Give us more chair stream. I mean, I could take a break if you guys want to see a chair stream for a little bit. So basically, there's a girl in my school that I like, and I don't know what to say to ask her out. You know what? This is gonna sound dumb. Don't ask her out right away. Don't ask her out right away. Because think of it. Take the time to get to know her a little bit first. Like, this is gonna sound weird. Try to find something she's interested in. Right? Try to find something she's interested in. And if it's something you're interested in too, make it a point to talk to her about stuff like that. And then let it come up in a natural conversation. Charlie streams better than share stream. Exactly. Me being macro AC without even knowing about love. Yeah, work on saying hello first. Don't just walk up to her being all nervous, but like, you want to be my girlfriend? That'll creep the girl out. That'll creep the girl out. Work on saying hello. First impressions mean everything. Now, I'm gonna say this now. Don't go lying to her about what you enjoy or what you're doing. If the girl doesn't accept you for who you are and what you like, they're not worth faking who you are over. You want to find someone who's gonna like you for you. I would love to see a couch stream. I mean, we could. The couch is back there. The couch is back there, so we totally could do a couch stream. Wait, hold on. Oh, that lighting threw me for a loop. Oh gosh, this lighting. I'm gonna get tricked so much. I'm about to get tricked so much. Both of us. Wait. My school's a cross-country team. Have that in common? You know what? Then ask her, DGS. Ask her this, like, hey, do you want to go for a practice run with me? Ask her that. You know what? Ask her, like, hey, do you want to? I want to practice some running. You know, I want to do a practice run on this course. Ask her that. And then from there, you know, she might start a conversation, or you might start a conversation from there. You know, because you can use that. You can use that, your guys' running time to make a conversation. And figure out more on what she likes. I was going to say, give that a shot. If she says no, she doesn't want to practice, then you need to come up with a different way of trying to talk with her a bit more. I'm just going to say this now. Don't be too forceful, though, either. When it comes to girls, some girls like a little bit of force, some girls don't. Charlie, did you really bring that up, bud? You brought off my window panel. I legit only have 2 friends I actually hang out with at school. All my other friends have their other friends. You see, for me, I didn't have many friends in school. Basically, what ended up happening was, like, we had a little group of, like, it was a really weird group. Like, has anyone seen Breakfast Club? Has anyone ever seen, like, Breakfast Club? You got, like, the delinquent, you got the jock, you got the, you know, the shy, quiet girl. That's pretty much what my group was, right? That's essentially what my group was. Charlie, what are you? Hi. I know you want my attention right now, bud. How about you go bring me your ball, bud? How's that sound? You want to bring me your ball? One too many times. That's what my friend group was like. It was interesting, but it was more of like, we had like the redneck. No, these are my good pants, buddy. Like, we had the mechanic. We had the person that did drugs. You know, you had the nerd. There should be a... No, there should be a Charlie Burke emoji. Hi. Hi. What's wrong? Also, I think that playlist stopped. I don't know why. It got really quiet. Hi. Ow. What? Buddy. No. No, hun. Oh my... No, No, you don't do that. You do not nip. This is why I do not have a pair of pants without holes anymore. I remember Skylanders. I've never played with Skylanders before. Is that what you were trying to get? Are you... Alright, guys. Who wants to see Charlie on stream? What is that? What is that, Charlie? Yeah, show me. Goodness. Are you gonna be a goof? Do you want to jump up, bud? All right, let me fix the camera. Wait, hold on. That looked shiny for a second. Like I said, The way that some of these look, it throws me for a loop. All right, Charlie, you want to come up? We want Charlie. Hold up. Hi, you want to jump up? Oh, hi. I love you too, bud. Want to say hi? Say hi to everyone? Here, let me move these out of the way. I'm gonna dog nap him. No, you don't. He's my little puppers. You just wanted a little attention, but I know. I know. You need to learn, though, that you can't always have all the attentions. Yeah, cute dog, be a shame if he went missing or something. I don't think you guys understand the length I would go if something happened to him. Like, if he got dog napped, I would literally go broke paying an investigator to find him. And, like, I'm not joking. When it comes to my dogs, I literally see them as, like, my children. Ain't that right, Charlie? I spoil you rotten. Come on. I want you up there, bud. Good boy. Yeah, that's right. That's right, buddy. I'd go broke for you, little guy. Right, I would. Mm-hmm. Mean cutie. Hi. Oh. I love you too, buddy. All right, bud. All right, down, buddy. Will Charlie get a Corgi sibling in his lifetime? No, he'll most likely get a Charlie sibling. He'll get a Corgi sibling. No, we actually found out, we took him to the vet. I was saying earlier, we got him updated with his shots. He's gonna be very small for a Corgi. Like, he probably won't be getting too much bigger than this. Like, the way you see him now, he's not gonna get too much bigger. So, that's actually, it's very interesting. All right, bye, buddy. Right. There we go. No, he won't be getting too much bigger. Which, honestly... Up. Whew, good thing I muted that. I did not want you guys to hear my sneeze. No, he's not going to be getting too much bigger. So, to be honest, he's going to be pretty close to, like, miniature. Not teacup, but, like, miniature. I'm going to shiny hunt Yamper and call him Charlie. No, I actually want to go for another Yamper. I want to go for another Yampers. I'm hoping, I don't know if I'm going to do a single hunt or, like, if I want to bring in all the systems. Ugh. Before I start jumping to other Switch games, I want to make sure... Hi again, bud. I want to make sure that, like, my desk is, like, fully completed. I'm working with half of what we used to. And my big issue is Charlie is tall enough to get on top of the stuff on my desk. So, like... I feel like Oh, it's because I turned it down. Yeah, the reason why, like, we haven't done, like, any, like, the Manaphy or stuff like that is Charlie can get up to the top of my desk. And I need to find a way to block it off or to push that stuff back. But with how much stuff that we have for stream, I don't have a lot of space. I can't, like, push stuff back further. I've been looking at buying some special brackets and stuff for, like, the stream deck. So I can get them off of the desk and, you know, we could push some stuff a little bit further back. I've been looking at stuff like that so we can kind of get more hunts in without Charlie destroying any of my equipment. Wait, hold on. Grande raid. We got Mystic Trader or Trader Mystic. I think I've seen you around here before. Or at least not here, but around. We got Brian. We got Goth Rock Fairy. Welcome on in. I gotta say, I dig that one. Super Jake, Ultra Instinct Evolved. I don't know why. Every time I hear Evolved, it reminds me of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Evolved. Here. I'm gonna go up here. We can kind of see what's spawning just a smidge better. As, we're reading all the raids. We got Sedge. We got Joseph. We got Puffton. We also got the Grande Gamer himself. How did your stream go today? How did your stream go today? If you... Ooh. Okay, for one, how am I not subscribed? For those of you guys that have not checked out either, go check out the Grande Gamer, please. I was gonna say, they're actually doing a playthrough of Pokemon Stadium 2. They also do a lot of games with viewers as well. And Dream Daddy. I'm not gonna lie, I have actually seen gameplay of that. It's surprisingly ridiculously cheesy, but ridiculously entertaining. But no, they do a lot of like the newer games that come out, but they also tend to do games with their viewers. Guys, can we get a huge hug for the Raiders, please? I was gonna say, they didn't have to come here and, every time I've ever brought up Dream Daddy, my audience is like, bro, why? Bro, why? Hold up. It's one of those games that you need to see or play to actually, like, understand what it's about. Okay, this is the first time we've actually had this before. We've never had a double raid before. PDB Fox. We also got Isaiah Nathan Byberg. We got, Gizzard. Hopefully I got that right. We got Rightendo. We also have Spencer. We got Daniel. Hold on. We got the Nightmare. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone either. We got Skull Pro as well. We got, Caver. Welcome on in. Hold on. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. We got the Happy Ditto coming in with the Grande Raid. G-Zord. Okay, I was gonna say... Why was I thinking guys... I am very horrible with pronouncing names. I am sorry. I was doing a talking stream and made 8K. Wait. 8K subscribers? Or are we talking, like, monies? Hold on. I'm trying to think of... I was trying to find Icelander, but I don't think it's Icelander. Hold up. If you guys not checked out Keever, what am I hearing over there? It's his bone. But if you guys have not checked out Keever yet, please go give them a nice big peek. I do not know if they're PG. But it does look like they do a lot of, like, variety games as well. If you guys are looking for a cleaner variety. And some games with viewers as well. How many hugs? How many hugs are we gonna have to do? There's a lot of hugs. We'll just do, like, one super long hug. Guys, if you've not checked out those two links for Grande Gamer... and for Keever, please go give them both a nice big check. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Shining Blue. We do all sorts of different shiny hunts here. we've been putting our nose to the grindstone with the DLC. But we also do older hunts as well. We've been doing the Pokemon Rangers Manaphy, considered one of the hardest shiny hunts. So for any of you guys that are interested in shiny hunting or having some shiny hunting with viewers, not a bad idea to subscribe. Hold up. But guys, can we get a huge hug for everyone that came in on the raids? Also, I don't think I've done that, like, hey, my name is whatever, in, like, I think it's been a year since I've actually have done, like, anything in the line of that. I was gonna say, normally I don't do that, but hold up. That's not a shiny. I saw it. The tail looked a little bit different there. Hold up. Long hug. Are you able to go live with your phone? Yes, you are able to. Hi, poppers. Are you just Yeah, you're just barking for no reason right now. I literally hear that. I have to head out now to get some dinner. I hope you all have an amazing night. Hey, Grande, thank you. Appreciate it. Got a rubber ducky high five with your name on it. Guys, can we get a huge hug for all the raiders and for Grande again? Hold up. We got hugs. Oh, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Don't move my chair. What are you doing? What are you doing, little guy? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, little puppers? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My puppy decided he wanted to push my chair further out, so I guess we're gonna be further out here for a little bit. We hit the light goal. Sweet, thank you. Here, we'll do Cloudies this time. We've done DJS's like 2 to 3 times in a row. Hi, go get your ball. I'll throw the ball for you, buddy. We also got Andreas in the house. Dude, how are you doing, my friend? Here, you want to give me the ball? Are you actually going to drop it, though, is the thing. Are you actually going to drop it, though? That is, like, the big thing. But, Andreas, how was your weekend? I actually... It's going to sound weird because, like, I didn't get as much done as what I wanted to this weekend, and I feel like I really didn't get a chance to relax, but it was a really good weekend. I'm actually really happy. Did some short re-edits. No, that's going to be me. It's, I've been doing a lot more brainstorming, and I'm kind of working out the specifics for, like, all those video and short ideas and stream ideas. I'm kind of, like, scripting. It's not so much of, like, I'm scripting what to say. It's more of I'm scripting out, like, how I want things to... I'm scripting the structure, I guess is the best way I could say it. I'm scripting the structure, like, hey, you know, it's gonna kind of go like this. This is kind of what we're looking at, type of thing. I've been doing a lot of that lately. No, Andres, it's funny. It's because, I actually went out and got another notebook, and I got a bunch more, color-coded pens. How do you go live with your phone without requirements? No, there is gonna be requirements. Like, you will still have to hit a specific subscriber goal in order to go live on your phone through YouTube. For me, I was godfathered in because my channel is over 7 years old, or I had hit that requirement like a good amount of years ago. I'm gonna listen to you on advice for asking her out. Now, mind you, I've never been super good with girls, but I'm gonna say this right now. Well, I guess I shouldn't say I've never been. Like, since I've got that confidence, I've definitely have gotten better, right? I've definitely have gotten better, but the key comes with confidence. It doesn't even have to be in yourself. Just confidence in one thing that you do will do wonders. You're live late. Yeah, Curb, there's actually a good reason for it. I had to run some errands, and I also had to mow the lawn. And with me not having to start work today until 9, I figured, well... you know, I can get away with it. I have like 2 different interviews coming up for a supervisor position at work, and I also wanted to get my hair cut for it. I want to look nice. I want to look nice for it. I don't want to look like someone that just rolled off the street. So it was one of those things where it was either I stream late or I didn't stream at all. So I figured just streaming late would be better than nothing for just for people that are able to come in. So Olok decided to make short shorter since most of the reactions were too long and had unnecessary parts to them. Exactly. Like Andreas, 15 to 20 seconds. I would not go below 13 seconds though. If your short is below 13 seconds, I would definitely say try to add more substance. Like, and I'm just saying this not just for you, Andreas. I'm saying this for like everyone. Like, I am pretty confident with your editing skills and just everything itself. This is just for anyone here that is interested in YouTube or is kind of making shorts. Having your shorts or just your videos like short and to the point, that's what people want. They don't really want a bunch of fluff, right? Like, would you want to watch a reaction of me, like 30 minutes of me trying to find a Chimecho? Or would you guys rather see 2 minutes of like, oh, here, it's just about to appear. Oh, there it is. You know, which one would you rather want to see, right? Also like 30 to 40 seconds. 30 and 40 second shorts do work pretty well. They do work pretty well, but you need to keep this in mind though too. If there isn't like a lot of stuff happening, some people, the attention span of people have gone down compared to like when I first started. It used to be like 5 to 8 seconds to get people's attention and to keep people's attention. Now it's like it's about like 3 to 2 seconds. Just because so many people are interested in short form content and they're so used to it that it's hard to go back to something more. Also, Roop, welcome on in.
Hello there.
That's something that I've just noticed. So like if there's a lot of substance, there's a lot of like there's always something going on, you could definitely make a 30 to 40 second short work. It's just with how my brain works. My brain would have a hard time trying to find stuff to like make it work for a reaction. Yeah, I'll play Monster Hunter Rise with my friends, so I'm in a call. Well, I was gonna say, if I start getting distracting for you, Curb, just put me on mute or something. I don't want to be a distraction. Want to know the dumbest question to ask a Pokemon streamer? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. One of my shorts got 3K views at first. Then a few weeks later, it blew up to 12. I don't know what it's been lately. If people are just starting to actually like my shorts or what, but my shorts, like they'll do okay in the beginning and then they'll stop gaining views. And then like 2 or 3 days later, it gets a lot of views. Yo, guys, we got our shiny. Dude, I hope you have a mark. I hope you have a mark. You are adorable, and I love you. Chimecho, come here. All right, before I run into this thing, though. I don't know if people actually like how my shorts are. I'm really hoping because, like... I've been struggling so hard to find something, like, for video-wise that I genuinely enjoy doing. And shorts? I love the shorts. I love doing shorts. I feel like I can definitely get my personality out there more. And, you know, I don't want to just do complete information or like a long form video. The short, funny ones, I feel like is definitely what I enjoy doing and what I excel in. Also, get over here. Hi. Reach for the sky. What even was that? Okay, either way. Oh, that's gonna be a bit... Come on, I want a good angle. I want to see your face and everything. Have I used the related video feature or anything? Andreas, I haven't really done that yet. What exactly is it? Well, what does it help with? There we go. Good angle. Hey, stop eating rugs. No eating rugs. All right, I'm gonna switch out to Leavanny. I don't know if this thing has a... Wait a second. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was trying to figure out if this thing might have memento or something. Because I was about to say, oh god, I need to bail. I need to bail. I was about ready to. Yeah, Kiefer was on our stream. He was. Yeah, Kiefer came in and raided us. We also got raided. We also got raided by Grande Gamer as well. Redirects. Oh, okay. I've used it once, but I've never really used it. That man was my childhood. I used to watch it before I watched you. Seriously. Kerb, are we learning more and more about you? A friend... Oh my gosh. A friend ball would be amazing. Blue. DJS. I want to build it. You only have levitate. I want to catch this in a friend ball. I want to catch this in a friend ball. No, I've heard of Keeves before. I've heard of Keeves before. I was gonna say there's... What? I looked through the Cerebi page and I did not see that it had double edge. And cards on shorts got removed because of scammers. Yeah, that's what I heard. DJS, well, congrats on the Gligar. Well, we failed a Chimecho. Hey. That is my first failed shiny in this game. Well, note to self. Chimecho has double edge. Well, at least that'd be a funny short. I swear, it's always the Chimecho line that always gives me the hardest time. I swear, either it being them running away or them just taking themselves out. No, Andreas, how... have you, like, seen much, like... What? What? Have you seen much, success with that whole, oh, what was it? That redirecting feature you were talking about. Have you really seen anything different with using that? Like, I don't know. I've used it once. I haven't really given it, like, a good, like, test. I have not really given it, like, a super good test yet. Let's see. No shiny. Okay, I know for the future that this thing has double edge, and I need to be careful. I should have saved in front of it, to be honest. That was dumb on my part. That was ridiculously dumb on my part. Yeah? Have I? No. Oh yeah, Blue, I got sick throughout the week. That's why I wasn't here. Kerb, that's all right, man. I understand. I was gonna say, there's no need to be sorry for, you know, being sick. We're all human. We all get sick. And besides, personal life before streams. You don't need an excuse to not be here, man. I was gonna say, no one ever needs an excuse for not being here every day. I don't expect people to be here every day, every waking second. I never expect that. Like, for people that are, you know, honestly, amazing. Thank you. And for people that aren't, seriously, it's understandable. There's other streamers that people want to watch too, not just me. People want to jump around, or they have a track meet, you know, schoolwork, stuff like that. There's never any need to feel sorry. And I don't think I could stress that enough. But Curb, right now, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better compared to what you were before? I'm posting it and I'll take you. Do it. Also, a little Spoink. Dude, I love Spoink. It was one of those Pokemon too that, like, I hated Spoink. Or I guess I shouldn't say hated Spoink. I never really thought about Spoink. But Spoink has grown on me. Grumpig, on the other hand, that one might take a few drinks for me to be like, yeah, I like it. That's gonna take me a few drinks to look at it and like it. Like, let's be real. Nope. So Brian is on YouTube. If I need to go to work at 9, means 8:45. All right. We're gonna do a few more back and forths, guys, and then I think we will be doing a raid ourselves. I do want to try to get a small nap in. I have been up since 10. Yeah, it's been around like 10:30ish. Mostly sleeping, but I'm better now. I'll be following in hot pursuit. I'll be getting myself a good nap in before work. Yeah, I was gonna say normally I wouldn't try taking a nap before work, but I am going to be needing it today. I am going to be needing a small little form of nap today. It's gonna be a long day, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. Log day. I'm naming it after you. Name it Flying Blue. Charlie, what are you doing? No. Don't even think about it. Trying to eat his kennel. I was gonna say, that's new, bud. Don't ruin that yet. What are we gonna do with the kennel eater? What are we gonna do with the kennel eater? I have no idea. Let's see. Hey, nope. Honestly, I probably should have just went straight back instead of just trying to despawn and respawn stuff, because there wasn't going to be many Chemicals that were going to spawn off of that. Right, I'd say roughly one more. Oh. Oh gosh, that was a crash in there. All right, let's see. Anything interesting gonna be popping on in? That is a negatory. All right, guys, we are gonna be doing a raid though, however. Your boy wants to try to get a nap in before he's got to jump over to works. So let's double check. I don't see a single shiny. So we caught 2 and failed 1. Honestly, not so bad. Honestly, we could have done better and not failed 1, but I will take what we can get. All right, who to raid? All right, I have a target.
I thought I'd have time to...
I was gonna say, we got a target. we're going to be raiding Foos Rodab. We have not been able to raid this man for a while, just due to the time we both stream. We're going to be doing a Shining Blue raid, ladies and gents, and Foos Rodab. Tomorrow, guys, what we're going to be doing, I don't know exactly what we're going to be hunting, but we'll be going hard probably this week for DLC. And then next week, we're probably going to be switching between Legends and the DLC. Just, I don't know. It'd be good to switch things up a little bit. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed. And I'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody's. Whoop whoops.
Shining poo poo raid. Cloudy and Curb, welcome on in. We get raided by Blue. Shining Blue raid, welcome on in. GJS Gamer, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are we doing? Hey Blue, how you doing, buddy? Dude, I still haven't mailed your freaking card. I'm such a terrible friend. I'm such a terrible friend. How are you doing? How was your stream?